National Farm Machinery Show, one of the places that you have more fun at than any place else, I think.
Well, why wouldn't we have fun? We talk to so many good growers. You know, I can't imagine how many states are represented in foreign countries here today. And it's an exciting time. When we get together, we can talk about new technology. I don't think any of us are excited about the corn price or the bean price. You know, I was just talking to a grower, and he talked to his local elevator, and 75% of the grain from 23 is still left in, not sold. So what I'm talking to growers about today is how do we change the paradigm? We can't change the price. As much as we'd like to take 450 corn back to 550, we can't. But what we can change is how we farm. And what we have to do in any spreadsheet, when we increase yield, it sure makes the bottom line look better. So we're talking about simple things. We're talking about two different styles. We're talking about simple actions, and I call simple actions. You add things to your planter. You get the right genetics. You change your nitrogen program. You Y-drop instead of putting it all on it ahead of time. Then we're talking about aggressive actions such as the rain unit, where we're talking 50 bushel jump. So simple actions are at 10 bushel and less. And then we're talking about adding technology that would take you like water, banding water with nitrogen or with manure at the base of the plant, and you start taking a 50 bushel jump. What's that look like? Well, obviously, all of us know if we add to that bottom line of yield, it's going to add the bottom line of profit. So it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of people here, a lot of people stopping in and talking to us. It's what the show's all about. As I often say, if it's not here in the hall, you probably don't need it.
With the prices that they are now, and I'm sure a lot of them have mentioned that to you, it's one of your prime points. Are a lot of them backing off on new technology because of that price, or are they wanting to just take a chance and take that next step upward?
It all comes down to one young man just talked to me in my last meeting. He said, what's the ROI? If I buy this technology, how soon can I pay for it? You know, we're saying, well, we're in that 5-year payback on an autonomous irrigator. I think what you see is the equipment in the majors, new tractors and combines have slowed down. At the same time, that's the opportunity for growers to take the existing planter, take the existing corn head, and add technology to it to make an advancement, not just buy something new, actually add technology to it. So I've noticed for years, in a down corn market, we do extremely well because we're more in a retrofit type of technology. The rain unit's all by itself. It's standing in a class all by itself. It's brand new technology, but if we can show a grower, even though it's a 450 corn market, we can come in and add a significant increase in bushels, positive things really start to happen. So it's been a really good day so far.
So when the rain unit, of course, a lot of people know that it was started out as providing irrigation water.
Yes.
You've kind of repurposed it into adding nutrients from livestock.
Absolutely.
What's the mix that for the ones that you've sold, what's the mix of those of the guys that are using them?
You know, we're still 50-50, 50% water, 50% manure. The livestock guys are a no-brainer. The payback's dramatically quicker. I mean, you know, we've done a lot of calculations, and so we have livestock. So our drag line is costing me 2 cents a gallon to put a drag line on. So if we're putting 13,000 a gallon of our dairy manure, you're at $260 an acre application cost. For our hog manure, we're at 6,000 to 5,800 gallon. You know, we're in that 120. So the payback just expands dramatically. You know, so some of these guys are going to have a 3-year payback because of the dollars you write. The rain unit costs you a third of a penny compared to 2 cents. So immediately on a dairy, that's $212 difference in your pocket. That $212 an acre plus the increase per ton of silage or bushels, that payback gets really exciting. So it's fun. We're increasing production. We are not technically sold out because we're building more. We've had a really good season. We're running in Florida year round, and it's run really well. So we're wide open. And we're seeing a lot of international business coming in. So we'll have units in South Africa, Ukraine, Argentina, Uruguay, and Brazil this year. Just getting started. It'll be our first year down into those foreign countries, but I'm excited what kind of response we're going to see there likewise.
Any new technology that you've added to that rain unit, or the manure unit?
We've added a lot of technology, what we call a manure skid. We have it here in the back of the booth, and that's just adding the manure inline injector in it, changing the ratios at the right times for the right application, measuring how many gallons of water manure is on, just automation it, and taking a lot of dollars out of what the electrical system would cost. Electrician would charge them to wire it all in. So we're having a really excited response. The manure skid is new this year, but the rain unit itself is taking some real advances. I like where the software is, all on a phone app. It becomes really easy to use. You know, when I think about 2024, I get a lot of questions. What do you think the weather's going to do, Greg? You know, I don't think any of us know what the Lord has in store for us. This I know. In our operation, we try to weatherproof ourselves the best way we can. We try to think through our processes, our tillage, whether it's strip till or full till or no till. How do we position the right genetics on the right tillage system to get the right amount of return? Those are things that we can control. Weather and price, that's why we pray.